What's going on, guys? It's Amon-Rellik, the God Slayer. Amon-Rellik Gaming. We're back in more Warframe. Today, we're going to get into GARUDA, the Blood Queen. Whereas Titania was rather straightforward, there's several ways you can use GARUDA. Some people would call her a nuke, a nukish type frame. In many ways she is. I, however, like to use her as a mix between Valkyr and Trinity. I like to make her a healer slash berserker. One, we'll have to take our Zenith Star off. We need to take our Zenith Star off. And the reason why is because we can't use her talons, these beautiful things here on her. We can't use them unless we go no melee. Now for her talons, just to get it started here, her talons, I'm using viral. Her talons already are geared towards slash damage, but I'm also putting viral there. I also want viral just to be able to kick off that nasty death. When it comes to the weapon, I'm going to use Zakti Prime as usual. I'm not going to use a main primary weapon of any kind. I'm just going to keep Zakti as my. You'll see a lot of the times when I do these builds, I don't place primaries on them when I'm practicing the build or when I'm building it. And the reason why I don't do that is because a lot of the primary weapons, at least in my opinion, a lot of the primary weapons can literally negate the Warframe itself, especially depending on the kind of like a Steeler Prime, shit like a Steeler Prime, or like for instance my 8 form of Tsar, things like that, like my 7 form of Lens, like a lot of these can like literally negate my Warframe being here. So I try not to use primary weapons so much. When it comes to Zakti, the only reason why I like to use it is for one, so I can at least have a weapon. So I'm not just completely relying on the Warframe. I want to have a weapon. But if you'll notice that I'll be trying my best to rely completely on the Warframe and its abilities. So let's get into what we're gonna use, how we're gonna use GARUDA here. We're gonna be focusing on 2 things: making GARUDA hard as fuck to kill, making sure her melee is ridiculously strong, making sure she's hard as fuck to kill, and then making sure that she can always keep up her blood altars, which are healing, which is her healing ability. All right, bloodletting, which allows her to sacrifice her health in order to clear status effects and generate energy. That's cool, but we're not going to really be worrying about that. And seeking talents is it's going to be pretty cool, but we're not going to really try to be building on that either. We may pop it every now and then, but we're not going to be trying to do, we're not going to try to play it like this, because we're going to instead use more of the nuke we're going to be using is going to be from Dreadmere. So let's get into it. First, Steel Charge. You're gonna see that very few of my Warframes have this, but for her, of course, because I'm gonna be using her talons, her blood talons, it's of course just proper to do that, I guess. I'm going with some 250 range, 202 in duration, and 160 on strength. And the reason why I'm not trying to go into energy conversion for this particular build is because I truly did need to fit Dread Ward. And what Dread Ward does is I become unkillable for 8 seconds if Dreadmere kills a target by ripping his life force. So with what I have built, instead of it being 8 seconds of invulnerability, I have 16 seconds Let's look at that again. I have 16 seconds of invulnerability with Dread Roar. Mind you, when Dread Mirror is up, right? When it's up, the health to shield is a 10% health to shield, right? So it's one of those things where instead of having to worry about taking so much damage initially, I can go in there, get that initial invulnerability, while at the same time gathering the damage from the enemy, because that's what that mirror does. It gathers damage from the enemy, and then I can use it and throw out an AoE that can be pretty serious. The explosion is a 25-meter radius, and I'm gonna show you kind of how you can measure the radius using her second ability here, Blood Altar. Blood Altar, it allows Deciphered health for her and her allies. The health per second is a 40% health per second, and the heal radius is 20 meters. And I can do this from a 75-meter range. So I can put an enemy on the Blood Altar from far, far away if need be. And the heal radius, of course, it kind of like maxes out at, like, you can see it got a duration of 202, but it maxes out around 20. But the duration is also what I wanted to kind of look at here. Is my duration is 40 seconds. That's nice, because I do want to have some time to go out and do some killing. Not so much as not to be said too much about Bloodletting. We kind of talked about it. Seeking Talons. It has a 100% bleed chance that it hits every enemy. It's at least the ones that it don't kill instantly. The duration of the bleed, I believe, was like 20 seconds. Yeah, the duration of the whole thing is 20 seconds. It deals an instant, I think, 480 in damage, but it drains 150 from my energy. So this is not going to be the move we're going to be aiming to do constantly. It's going to be these two. All right, so let's get into some GARUDA, and let's let the blood flow. Let's let the blood flow. I really do like this frame. I like this frame a lot because it does mix. It can be a mixture of roles. I like frames that allow you to be flexible with their abilities in terms of what their abilities do. Cause like with Titania, you're kind of pigeonholed. Why did I end up coming here? What the hell? Why in the hell am I here? Oh. Oh dear. I guess. I'm not sure what that was.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Alright. And we just got one dude, so. And if you look on the right there, there's our blood meter. Alright. You gonna wait till somebody gets close enough? Actually, no, we're gonna do it like this right here. There you go. Alright. Now you see this ring? Look how far this ring goes. All the way around. It's all the way over here. Okay, we're done? We're done. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. We want this for the heal. That's what we really want this for the heal. You gonna wait for it? There we go. And I'll actually strike faster. I got 6,289 damage put together here. What we need to do is just get somebody to come into this range of this. There we go. So what I can do is this. Nuke. There we go. And what's cool is that I do more and more damage as I spill more and more blood. For all my weapons. There we go. You see I'm getting faster when I swing? And look at me, covered in blood. I wish this effect was for every Warframe, but it's not. It's specifically for her. But oh, it's so cool though. She's covered in blood like that. All right.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
All right, we're losing damage here. We're losing damage. There we go. Yeah, Dread Ward making me invincible. I'm invincible! And all the blood, all the blood, all the blood. Oh! Look at that. You see that nuke? Beautiful nuke. Beautiful nuke. Alright. Let's get that 20% back up. Ah. Target obstructed. Ah, shit. There we go. Okay, now we can go back to work. Alright, first things first. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, he didn't die. Okay. Get out of here. Do y'all. Oh. Beautiful. Okay, he didn't die from it. It's all good. But at least I got the healing ring up. Or do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah. All right. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it, 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 wait for it. We need a lucky man. We need a lucky man. Okay. No one is a match. No one is a match for blood and death.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Thanos, score! Here we go. There we go. Covered in juice. Alright, let's try this. There we go. That's how we get there. You notice I ain't losing no kind of health whatsoever. Do that. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, what? Watch this. Woo! All right, we're doing good here. Shit! Let him in. Let him in. Let him in. Yeah! I'm invincible! I'm invincible! Okay. And then what we do is we got quite a bit, and we're at 100 here, damn near. We do this, do that, charge it up. You know, actually no. So I had healing going up.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
So I have healing staying up, while at the same time
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I'm nuking the hell out of everybody. Beautiful. I need to get back up to a 90. $73K. All right, here we go. Never mind. Ah, hell. Well, let me stay in this. All right. There we go. Oh yeah. Good run. Good run. They got healing back there. I'm invincible for about 5 more seconds. Enough to work these motherfuckers over right here. Yeah. All right. Oh, you son of a bitch. There we go. So we got good coverage there. All right. All right. These boys ready to go. These boys ready to go. Sexy Garuda, covered in all kinds of red beauty juice. That's what I call it, beauty juice. It's red beauty juice. Ah! No! What I might do is I might tweak that a little bit.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to
Look how much healing. 184,000 healing. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Mind you, I'm running around damn near invincible the whole time. Let's head back to... Yeah, I don't know how I ended up on this relay. But, yeah. That was a little longer than I intended. You know, those guys wanted to go a little longer. I mean, I was down to do endurance runs, but I didn't want to do that for the sake of this video here. And the reason why I choose this type of GARUDA, one, because she's a little bit more, she's not so much as a selfish build where it only helps me and that's it. But not only that, but it's also great for lasting long in survival, because all I have to do is make sure I have like 1 or 2. I used to put 2 down, and I usually put 2 down in a situation to where they cross over each other because they do stack. Her healing, her blood altars do stack in terms of healing. So having those 2 stack, if you're like in a survival and you can get a choke point and make sure you got at least 2 enemies at a time, always under that healing. And then of course you're always using blood mirror, which has with the dread ward. That's the only thing about it I might need to do is I might need to pump up that dread ward, the dread mirror. I might need to pump up dread mirror's attack if I can in some way. I want to be able to pump up its initial attack damage, because its initial attack damage doesn't seem to be too good. Now the kill threshold is 40%, so I think if I can just get a enemy, if I can just shoot an enemy to where they're less than half health, it'll just instantly kill them. So yeah, this kills significantly weakened enemies instantly. Yeah, so that's another way you can just keep that blood, that dread ward here. That's another way you can just keep it recycling. Every time it ends, kill it, shoot an enemy until it's like half health, a little bit less than half health. Boom, go ahead and hit. Because you can keep casting this over and over again, as long as you don't, because you gotta hold it to charge it. So you can keep casting Dread Mirror over and over again, and until reset this. So you can constantly remain like literally unkillable. Thanks guys for watching. This has been Amon-Rellik the God said, Amon-Rellik Gaming, showing you the Blood Queen, and we out.